There we go. Like wouldn't start
I
up.
remember hiking up Zion, and there's a couple girls ahead of me. And once we got to the top, she was like, "There you are, buddy."
Hello.
I was like, she's like, "Oh,
Hey,
that muscle's
guys.
useless." I was like, "It is."
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome.
Non-functional.
I've had people try to get me to lift, and I'm like, what? Like, it hurts my back.
We're
Doesn't feel good.
hanging out with Bobby today.
Hello.
Body, just like using your own body weight, you can do a lot.
Yeah. You don't need all the weights. And
What's going on, guys? Oh, sorry. Here we go. Show you what they're working on. He's adding some more shading and depth and details. This is a whole leg sleeve project we've been working on for a couple of years. That was the first piece. Just going down. Yeah, so this is kind of dialing it in and shading all those spots that she put off for a couple of years. And was like, just start a new piece, Joey. Just start a new piece. So here we are. Here we are. They eventually had to be done.
We started this right before COVID.
She's got like the inner ankle, and then she's got some roses all the way up there, which are gonna be so fun.
so fun.
And then there's one big one that you even said today, you don't have to do it today though. It's under your butt cheek.
Nobody sees it.
Nobody sees it. Everybody's gonna see it. How's it going, guys? What's up, Fresno? We got some Russia, some China. No, that's not. Brazil. Mikey Mind Game, what's up? What's up, what's up? Ah, Mexico, Australia. Hello, hello, hello.
What's up, guys?
Sorry, anybody who is writing to say hello in another language. I cannot read your writing, but hello. What's up, Tom Maggot?
What's up, Tom?
Hello, sir.
8 hours ahead. What time is it over there? 10. What's up, Tom?
His work is so good.
Yes.
Yes. Hopefully he'll be here with us soon. Ash Cobb, you can't wait for your appointment? Yes, girl. Where did Joseph develop his style? Good question, Eric. Where did you develop your style, sir?
I started apprenticing 20 years ago. I was a counter dude. And in this particular shop, everybody got flash. And a lot of the flash was like Cherry Creek. So I developed line work. So I drew a lot as a kid, but when I started tattooing, the artists that were there were some good artists like Twig and Lacey and Roger and GP. Anyway, I didn't know they were amazing artists because they were so busy doing flash, like little pieces for a lot of money on drunk tourists. And so for 10 years I did that. And then I started going to custom shops and then had to like relearn how to draw. And so I did a lot of traditional stuff, but when Blackwork came out, I really liked it, and I liked all the different line weights, and I just stopped looking at other people's stuff and I look at other references, but not other tattoo artists. That way there's so much already watered down of other styles, and people are killing it, but I don't know, I just do my thing. And that's why a lot of the clientele are female. Most of them are very open-minded. They're like, this is kind of what I want, but do whatever.
Yeah.
And then they'll start a project, and then almost all of them will say halfway through it, they're like, you know what, you can just do whatever you want from now. Dudes are a little more controlling, and that's fine. You know, I got some dudes booking thigh pieces now.
Yes, dudes are booking thigh pieces. It's pretty awesome. So it'll be a while from now,
but I prefer backs or big chunks of thighs. You can do bigger art. The arms are sometimes challenging to go back after doing so many good like thighs there's so much like resistance. So when you're running a line, I just glide all that fucking lube and I just glide my hand across it. And the skin is so much thinner, and then you're on tendons and bones. It's like you really gotta finesse on the thigh. You can just fucking
yeah. They said to tell you hello from Iran.
What's up, Iran?
Thanks so much for the love and support, guys. Hello, hello, hello.
So
Hope
Tom,
everybody's having a nice Saturday.
I'm trying to get a hairless dog that looks like a cat.
Yes, it's called a Xolo. It's
Xolo.
a Mexican or a South American
Pedro says
Xolo
I gotta
dog.
call him Xolo.
Xolo the Xolo.
Our Boston's getting old, and he's got a lot of health problems, and we don't want him to suffer. But we have a 3-year-old Frenchie. She needs somebody.
She's very dependent on snuggles and affection and companionship.
The Australian healers are nice, or a German Shepherd, but they got a lot of hair.
He can't stand shedding like all the hair
You
everywhere.
just showed me
It
the
makes him.
Xolo, and I'm like,
Yes, Gianni, they look like a chupacabra for sure, but they're so cool. And they're just beautiful. Like, they're very majestic looking.
Yeah.
You guys look them up. Look up Mexican Xolo dog. It's Xolo. They've got a much longer name than that, but they're called a Xolo for short. They're so beautiful. Yeah, they're an ancient breed. That's right. They're from back in Aztec times. I believe they were used to like guard the temples and like keep away evil spirits. Almost kind of like cats are in Egypt, right? Somebody correct me if I'm completely wrong. Yeah, they're spirit animals. King Grimm said they're spirit animals. With the long tongue? No. They can have I suppose. But you're thinking of like the little hairless chihuahua, like the ugliest dogs in the world where their tongue sticks out the side of their mouth and they have like awkward teeth. Yes, Liz Nicole. That's right. Like the dog in Coco, the movie. That's exactly it.
Is that why the tongue's always hanging out all?
Right. But it's not that. I mean, that's some of them. But that's usually when they have like those ones have like, they always seem to have like bad cataracts in their eyes. I think they just have like weird genes or whatever, that they have a lot of teeth issues, and they have like little spurts of hair on top of their head, and those are the little tiny ones. They always look kind of like creepy. But the Xolo dogs, if you look them up, they're just absolutely beautiful. Like, they're very muscular, and I don't know, they just look very regal. And David Art said, please make me your apprentice.
No more.
Cassie said 6 a.m. here in the Philippines.
What's up, Philippines? So what's going on in the UK right now, Tom? If you're still there, what's the news?
Oh, no, Mama said you can find Xolo dogs in TJ. Yeah, but last time we went down to TJ, it was kind of sketchy.
I was on
Like,
steroids and I had my
super
shirt on.
sketchy.
We were crossing the border, and this like half widow was like, "Hey, homie," he's like, "Put your shirt back on," and I was like, "What?" So put your fucking shirt on. Don't give him a reason to fuck with you.
Riley, you're right. Pit bulls are the most loving. We absolutely
I know.
love pits. We love all bully breeds. That's really what we always kind of lean to, is bully breeds. We used to
They are
foster pit bulls
they chew
and
everything.
different bulldogs. Yeah.
They're a pain in the ass to train for me in my experience, but I love them so much.
Yeah,
And
they're just so beautiful.
I'd rather go adopt. If I'm gonna get, I would adopt. There's always so many.
But with Luna being the runt, and she's a Frenchie, she's very, very tiny, my little French bulldog. We need something that can grow up with her being the bigger dog for a little bit, so that next time we go to TJ, check out Hong Kong. I'm so confused. Please explain, Richie boy 909. Anyways, we need a dog that like she can let them know she's the boss. Otherwise, I fear that they'll mangle her. She's so tiny.
Who named it? Gianni? Russo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he likes Bobby.
Who?
Gianni, our buddy Gianni from Broken Dagger.
I don't know who that is.
He's a sexy Italian. He's kind of a big deal.
Gianni Vito Russo.
I'll look him up on Insta.
Congrats on the new shot, man.
Yes. Good morning, New Zealand. What time is it in New Zealand? Yes, we can say Iran. Of course we know how to say Iran.
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 You say it correct? Iran.
Never have anything but bullies. Yeah, bullies are awesome. Have you done tattoos for any Iranians? They asked.
No. When I started, the shop was owned by Iranian. He actually was a colonel in the Iranian. I remember his name was Parviz, and I would work at one of the other shops when I finished my apprenticeship, and he would read a book in Farsi, and I could see the sorrow on his face, and he would just talk about how he lived like a king. He's like, I lived like a king. He's all, but I left the regime and came here.
They want to know, how many hours do you think you have on your leg so far, Bobby?
A lot.
Too many. This is...
I don't know, we did a couple, like, 9-hour, almost 10-hour sessions in the beginning. Yeah.
And then she decided that shit ain't for her.
That shit ain't for me.
So you usually do like a 5-hour session now, huh?
So the top half of my leg, each session was probably 9.
Yeah.
The bottom.
And back then, when you and Jesse Lee, that's when people were like paying like $3,000 to $5,000 to like jump a line. I'm working like 6-7 days a week, and we never know we can get you guys in, so you try to do as much as possible. Mm-hmm. Not no more. I'm every other day now.
What's up, Trinidad? Is COVID high here, you guys asked? It's not horrifically high here, obviously, because we're still open and able to operate business. But it's bad everywhere right now.
People to a table, they make you wear a mask.
Yeah, everything's at 25% capacity. So... let's see here. Show you guys everybody's favorite, the inner ankle.
Yeah.
You're sitting great though.
Yeah, you are.
Sometimes it'll like make my leg twitch though.
That's normal. Yeah. You're not like kicking me and jumping out of the chair.
Don Fer said he's too old to get his first tattoo. 52. That's not too old.
No way. Tell him about the old
We
lady.
had an old lady that came in here and she got her first tattoo at 83. She got the Oregon Ducks logo, the size of my hand, on her
she had
shoulder.
a couple margaritas and
she had a Cadillac margarita and decided she was going to get a fucking tattoo. Well, she didn't say fucking tattoo. She's actually a very sweet little old Mormon lady.
Yes, very much.
It's not impossible.
I call it compromised skin.
Yeah, you just got to be
It's
much more
it's very
patient.
Thin, and some it like splits open.
It can tear. It can, because it's like it's paper thin. Yeah.
It's like very very thin, very thin.
It can tear. It can
so
bruise.
Like old
it can
like
blow out.
Dudes that are like alcoholic, construction worker, thin. So a lot of dudes out here that work construction, it's kind of hard to. Construction workers.
What's up, Ecuador?
They're outside on their motorcycles and construction.
What's up, Iraq?
So they got all that desert, years of.
Yeah.
America's a very bad country. Oh, that's not nice.
We're working on it. Okay?
We're trying, yeah. We're trying to turn things around.
There's just a lot of fuck ass backwards.
Hey, but guess what? There are a lot of bad people everywhere. They just don't broadcast their bullshit on public TV like Americans.
On Twitter.
Ugh. So gross. Long Island, New York. What's up? Long Island.
Strong Island.
Do we miss our Canadian girls? Lisa B, we miss you so much.
What's up?
Hello, Spain. What's up, Teddy Kilder?
We miss our Canadian
Altered Ego. Hello, sir. How are you today?
What up, homie? I don't think they're going to let Canada open them for...
I know. You're in your third lockdown. Where are you at, Sharon's Nail and Beauty? Hello, Northern Ireland. Hello, Poland. It's so good to see so many people on here from all over the place today.
My heart goes out to the people on lockdown. If anything's helped through this is breathing and meditation. Like we
Netherlands,
we learned a
hello.
lot, huh, babe?
Yes. Albania, Netherlands, hello. Lisa B said, no, don't say that.
No, just kidding.
She's totally planning on coming back soon. Pentagarm, 1996. He said, I think more Iranians are in your live video. Yes, we actually, a lot of times when we are live, we get a lot of people from Brazil, Greece, and Iran. A lot. It's awesome. Hello, Germany,
Some of those
Indonesia, New
countries
York.
aren't able to express themselves like
Hello,
India.
Israel, Turkey, Istanbul. Let's see here. Third lockdown in the UK. Can't get tattoos. That sucks.
You're saying
Hello,
it's just-
Delaware. Babe, do it. I'm in Delaware.
I'm in Delaware.
Anybody know what our reference is from? Hello, I'm in Delaware. Hello, Columbia. Hello, Boise, Idaho. Winnipeg's been in lockdown for about 2 to 2.5 months.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but Haley, it's like 40 to below zero. Like, are you really upset that you have to stay indoors? I mean, really?
Can't go to restaurants.
Persian Gulf, hello. Brazil, hello. You guys that are in third wave lockdowns and whatever, is there still like to-go food? Can you like order delivery, like pizza delivery and shit? Or are your grocery stores open? Can you like go to the store? Tell me more. Anybody who's asking about appointments, please just send Joseph a DM and I will get back to you in the next couple of days. Hello, Macedonia. Let's see here. From Robin Hood. It's not from Robin Hood.
Robin? Did they go to Dover?
Bobby, you have no idea. He said, how is Joseph wearing a white shirt and tattooing? How many ink spots are there at the end of the day? He has an apron on today. Guarantee you at least one ink spot will get past that apron. But most of his shirts,
on my shirt before.
most of his shirts, he gets like 2 or 3 of the same one because he does ruin them with ink spots. Wayne's World, Spaz 0023, thank you. I'm in Delaware. Israel. You want to, what? What's up, Spain? Hello, Turkey. Zurich, hello. Indonesia, hello. Argentina is present. Can I read India? Oh my gosh, Mukul, stop. Yes, I can read India. Hello from Albania. Rio de Janeiro.
Somebody in timeout.
I am gonna put you in Hello, Jesse. Can I order weed? Oh, you can order weed. So you can order weed delivered to your house, but can you order food? Ecuador. Hello. Can I speak any other language? No, just foul language. That's all I've got in my repertoire. Oh, yay. It's the Juice Man.
Wrong apprentice.
Oh, you're watching in Poland. The Juice Man. Who is from Israel? Hello, Rio de Janeiro. We already said that. Does living in Delaware get me a donated tat? Moving right along. I'm from Chile, but living in Spain. Oh, awesome. How is living abroad for you? Oh, honey, if I could read that, I would be so happy. I love Iranians and Persian culture and everything, but he says, I will say one sentence, which means thank you for your presence in Persian. Please read it. We are your fans. I would not want to butcher it. I think it's such a beautiful language. I would not want to butcher it, so I'm so sorry. Is it from What About Bob? No, it was from Wayne's World. Wayne's World, Wayne's World, party time, excellent.
They're in Hawaii and they're like, Aluka,
Oh,
you
me.
can come down,
Wanna
you wanna lay
me.
me past the Hawaii. And then they're like, Delaware.
I'm in Delaware. Germany.
It shows our age.
Yes, it does. It's so good. It's like our assistant, her name is Cassandra. And we're like, Cassandra. It's Wayne's World. Tia Carrera. Hello. Where is Kuzi Kibris? Am I saying that right? Kuze Kibris? Kuzeykibris? Hello from New Zealand. Where do you find these beautiful models? They find us.
Isn't she a fucking babe?
She's the best.
And what makes her more of a babe? She's like, I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright.
What's up in Albania? Hello, New York again. Joseph got this hat. Most of them are from Gorin Brothers. I think this one's from Gorin Brothers also.
Yes.
I do need to find him a new one, however, because
My
he
brain
has
is breaking.
worn a hole through the top of it. I just showed you the client. 80 baby. Hi, honey.
What up, baby?
Oh, I know, Sam. I hope everything's going well with you, though. Can Joseph speak Persian? No.
I know
You don't want to.
the uncle that I used to work at the other tattoo shop. It was on Fremont when it was really ghetto, like 20 years ago. So he would tell me, Capesho. He would say, it was like bullshitter. Oh, and Alaki.
Hello in Liverpool.
I just know
Hello,
people cuss
France. One day we will come to Iran for sure.
Capesho.
Toby says hello to Jose. Joseph? Jose.
What's up, Jose?
Where is my kids? Minding their own business. Hope you are well. I live in Iran. Also get tattoos for people. I wanted to let you know that I always follow your work. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello in Brazil. We don't speak Spanish, no. Hello in Costa Rica. What machine is he using? He is currently
the
using
Bishop One. This is the Packer.
the Packer from
And
Bishop
then I use the
Rotary.
5.0 to align. And this one has a longer stroke, the
I keep
5.0.
blocking it as I try to zoom into the machine.
Oh.
I keep trying to get it on and you keep putting that one right in front of my camera. It's the wand from Bishop Rotary. That's all he uses anymore. We've got this museum of coil machines. That's what he has left. He's sold and given away some.
I'm giving away a lot of them.
But we have a little mini museum of ones that I think there's quite a few that he's given away that he wishes he hadn't.
Yeah, but alright.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I'm glad I gave the one to Ludwig.
Yes.
And then,
Nicest guy
And then
ever.
that one tattoo artist from France who was a cholo, I gave him a Michelangelo. The little,
Yep.
that
He was
little-
super nice too.
Yeah, it was. The Michelangelo. He named it after his son. I was like, after we went on that camping trip, I was like, did you name that machine after your son? Like mini Michelangelo?
Right, but it's also a
Yeah.
Michelangelo. But it's a micro. Dominican Republic. Oh, that's where I want to go.
Yeah.
That would be real nice
You
right
know
now.
what? This fucked up a lot of our traveling. But I
Hello,
felt it
South
hard,
Africa.
babe. I said like a year ago when we were doing our conventions and I was supposed to be in Israel in December.
Ciao, Italy.
I was like, I feel something-
Hello from
I
California.
feel like something's gonna
Adeline
happen, and I
Tattoo
just
wants to
wanna
know
be
your
there.
favorite brand for supplies. He gets everything. I mean, I would say he gets 99% of his stuff from Bishop Rotary and Inkies, which they partner together. So it's Inkies products. Like he uses Nocturnal Ink. Yeah. And he uses like Inkies CBD ointment and Green Glide and all that. So, but that's where he gets all of his cartridges, his machines.
CBD Glide, my inks for Nocturnal.
Mm-hmm.
I get the dark, medium, light set. Because I just do like 2 or 3 basic tones against the black.
Oh, thank you so much. David DJ Raiders said we make a good team.
Oh, thank you. It's been a lot of work.
Marhaba. What's up, Russia? Hello, Texas. Love all the shout outs for your homes. France, what's up?
I love Texas.
What part of Texas do you like?
Texas tattoo.
Do you? Oh, she does. What do you love about
It's clean.
Texas?
My mom lives there. I've always
Oh.
lived there.
Oh,
I just like the people and the. I don't know. I just like
What part of she lives in Dallas, you said?
She lives in McKinney, but it's close to Dallas. Yeah.
Dallas, Texas here, it just said.
how much land is left in Texas?
A lot.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's so much open land. My thoughts about what's going on in America. It's disgusting. It's embarrassing. It's juvenile.
I don't even
It's
watch any of the news. I
it's
just
so
snap
shameful.
something.
It's so shameful. People just don't know how to conduct themselves.
All we can
It's
do is try to be the change and like
it's heartbreaking that there's so much racism and separation and ugliness.
The thing is people
and it represents all of us, even though we're not all like that.
And they just get caught up in. People are addicted to violence and drama and don't even know it.
Yes.
And then they surround themselves with other people like that, and they just hype each other up. And a lot of them don't even know that they're not even angry at what they think they're angry at, and it has to do with fucking childhood shit and being brainwashed and fucking not thinking for yourself and just being. A lot of people don't even know that book I started to read, the How to Get the Fuck Over Yourself. It's about narcissism and all the stories that they gave me. Like, people don't even know. Before this pandemic, it says in the book, narcissism is the biggest pandemic in America right now. Is that everybody wants to be the next millionaire, and everybody wants to step on each other's toes. And and I have people that give me business advice, like, you're too friendly or too. But like, I give my guys all booth rents so they can create their own lives, and I could be banking an extra 50 to 100 grand a year by doing percentage, but I just want to let people be themselves and create their own shit. And there's like enough for everybody. Like, even in America, you said we're all just crammed in these little. We can spread out and fucking. That's a whole nother topic, but
yeah. So you said that's Iran. We just explained Corey.
Very selfish, and there's no like core values anymore.
Yeah.
I wasn't taught it from my dad. I had to do a lot of work. Michelle went through a lot of shit, and the character building. I don't think there's a lot of character building skills. They don't do that in schools, and then the parents have to work so hard, so they can't really put the time in. So I think some of the people that have their shit together were raised by their grandparents because they were retired and could put more work and more family values. So the big heart that I have and the common sense I have came from my grandma being there until I was 15. And then once I was 15, she died, and I was out in the streets of Vegas fucking thinking I was a gangbanger and fucking doing stupid shit. But there is a code, too, of respect, on the streets. So, and then in tattooing as well, when I came in 20 years ago, it wasn't like today that anybody can get in. You had to pay your dues, and a lot of the dudes that were running the shops were bikers and gangsters, and there was like a code.
Yeah. Corey Tattoo says that Iran is full of this fucking bad things too.
For sure. I didn't want to say that. Everybody has bad
Everybody
shit.
has bad things.
There's bad politics everywhere. There's bad people everywhere.
Let me ask you guys, what do you think? Like, honestly, like, what is your idea of what's going on here? What is the world seeing on your news?
They're playing Monopoly right now. It's real life Monopoly. And people at the top don't care. They just want to have the most shit.
Toby, thank you so much. You said you're the best. He loves you. Oh, McCool, my number one fan, says Joseph is so sad and you are very bad. I'm a bad person? Thank you.
Girl, you bad.
Or are you bad?
Bad.
Oof.
He's like, I'm leaving. Okay. It's like Ukraine in 2014, yeah. Oh, I don't think Iran equals terrorism. That's not fair to say. There's good and bad people everywhere.
There's terrorists here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clearly, those are the ones that broke into the White House the other day. They're called domestic terrorists. They create terrorism against their own country and people. Oh, hi, Jess. She said, hi, my babes.
Hi, Jess.
In Iran, you see USA like paradise. Oh, babe.
Oh.
I'm sorry if this is your vision of paradise right now. It's terrible. Nazila, hello. He says, I'm a tattoo artist.
Well, the thing is that we have more.
Yes,
freedom of expression,
Amy,
which-
you are correct. She says all we can do at this point is be the change we wish to see.
Right.
That's exactly it.
You put
Please,
that into
Master, one
accomplishment.
question. Rue Inc., what's your question?
I'm not no master. I ain't no fucking.
Thanks for hanging out with us so long, guys. What's up, Chile? I can't make comments on India because I've never been to India. I think India is absolutely beautiful,
love
and
their
it's a place
culture.
that Joseph and I would both like to visit
Yes.
for an extended period of time to really
I love
get
their
to know the culture
and
more.
their happiness. Like, I love things from Hare Krishna. Like, just just being happy. Like I was on Fremont and on Venice Beach, and there's mixed vibes, and these two Hare Krishnas and one of the guys from India, just really beautiful. They're playing beautiful music, and I even took my son to when I learned a few years ago when I was starting to be more conscious of the things I was doing and the reaction to the people around me. My son, we were at the park trying to fly a kite, and there was no wind, and I could see he was disappointed, and I was tired. And there was a color festival, a Hare Krishna color festival, and my son kept looking, like you could tell he was interested, but he was hesitant, and I had no idea why. And I was like, you want to go in? I was like, let's go. And we went in, and the beautiful music, and they're throwing bags of color everywhere.
It's colored cornstarch that they throw at you.
He had this like fear on his face, and I was like, what's wrong? Why aren't you getting in there having fun? And he knew how I was uptight about stupid things like my fucking car, and he's like, I didn't want to get your car dirty, and that crushed me. Like that's what my kid thinks. My dad's gonna be pissed. And so I was like, go for it, buddy. And then about 10 minutes later, two chicks come up and fucking throw color in my face. And I start to get upset because I was wearing a white shirt. And I just go, get the fuck over yourself. And I just went in the color fest, and there's color all over us. And I fucking bought all sorts of bags of color. And we were dancing, and my son had no idea. I had tears coming down my face. But like, some of us just don't get over ourselves and miss the magic and miss the dance. Mm-hmm. And they're so consumed with being on top and people fucking them over. And that's why there's just so much like anger and confusion all in the consciousness, and we all feel it. Like, it may sound like woo-woo, but it's why you can feel certain things from people, and you ever think of somebody and they call them. Like, how many times have you had an idea and someone else did it because you put that in the consciousness? That's another whole deep conversation. But I love the Indian culture, and it's very beautiful. I know I've done deities on thigh hip booties, and I've upset some cultures, but everything's with intention,
Yeah, everything's with good intention, you mean?
Yeah,
with
good,
loving.
Yeah, it's for love. It's never to disrespect.
No, it's the opposite.
And I remember, a woman explained to us why that Indian culture gets upset is because in their culture they hang their gods the highest on the wall. So it's kind of disrespectful.
To put it below the waist.
Okay.
Yeah. But I was like, no, they're decorating because they like the image and what it represents, and they want to be sexy at the same time. And some can't get tattoos on their arms, so they can put it on their thigh.
Oh, Rue, you said your question is how to care for a tattoo afterward. We actually wrap everybody up in Sanoderm for aftercare when they leave here immediately, which is an adhesive plastic wrap. It's like a second skin that was designed to help burn patients heal, like through skin grafts and things of that sort. But aside from that, once the Sanoderm comes off, we honestly just tell people keep it clean and moisturize with white unscented lotion.
When you peel your Sanoderm off, you have to
be very gentle.
Away. Yeah. You have to push it, because if you pull it, you're gonna pull that top layer.
And you can't just rip it off. It's a slow, gentle procedure. Yeah.
I learned that the hard way. It's a slow process.
Sashi McCormick, he uses a wireless battery pack actually from Altered Ego Industries. Yeah. He's never used anything from, he has used from Critical Power Supplies, but just not the wireless battery pack. Haley B, we tell people just to wash with Dial antibacterial soap. What's up again in Russia? Hello. Thanks for hanging, guys. Hey, Joseph, they said.
What's up, guys?
Tattoo Sajad. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Do you know how long you've been on there so you don't get kicked off?
I don't. Can you see on yours, Bobby, does it say how long we've been on? Or what time it is, actually? If you could just tell me what time it is.
2:32. I think we got on at 1.
No, we got on at...
we got on at 2.
Okay, cool.
Just before 2. I think I've got about 15 minutes left, guys.
They cut you off?
Yeah, you get cut off at an hour.
You'll lose your video.
Yeah. Oh, greetings in Germany. I've used Dove Sensitive. Is that okay? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure it is, Haley.
sure.
Yeah.
Dove
You just want to
Sensitive
use a soap and a lotion that don't have a bunch of perfume and dye in it, because it's gonna sting like hell. You basically have it's a skin abrasion. It's an open wound. So think of putting something that's got perfume, which is chemicals, and it's usually heavy in rubbing alcohol. You know, a lot of lotions that we use that are heavily scented don't actually moisturize their skin. They just make you smell good, but they're full of rubbing alcohol. That's what perfume has in it. So when you're rubbing that on, it's going to hurt. Plus you're putting chemicals into your open wound. You're better off to use something like a plain coconut oil or something like that and really rub it in.
I use Lubriderm.
Yep, Lubriderm. That's what we usually say. Lubriderm, Carry, Aveeno, yeah. Hustle Butter all the way. I do like Hustle Butter. I actually really like. There's a product that's it's a heavy shea butter from Sorry Mom by My Chambers. I really, really, really like that one, and he has a really great aftercare lotion. His lotion is really good too. It's like a really thick cream ointment, but it comes in a bottle like a lotion, but it's really, really thick. And I even put it on like my hands from using all the antibacterial hand gel and stuff like that right now. I use it and it helps immensely. Sanoderm also has an aftercare tattoo stick. It doesn't work well when you're getting your entire fucking leg done because it's the size of a chapstick or a glue stick. But that one's really good too. Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect for like knuckle tattoos or face tattoos, little kind of stuff, you know. But I even told Jessie Lee needed something just for a couple of spots. You know, she travels a lot. And I told her, I said, you know, take one of these sticks. I said, even though it's meant for small checks, like little spots, if you don't want to do that, I said, hack off, like just slice off a little piece and warm it up and rub it around in your hands, and then you can wipe it all over your whole leg. Opinion on vitamin E lotion. I've heard that vitamin E lotion is not good for tattoos, that it actually can lighten your tattoos. But I've heard that about cocoa butter. I've heard it about coconut oil.
I got laughed at like 5 years into tattooing. They were watching me put cocoa butter on. They're like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. I still don't see how it lightens your tattoo. If you're tattooing between the second and third layer and that's on the top layer of dermis, it doesn't make any sense that it's going to lighten your tattoo. They want to know, what are the needles that you usually work with for line work?
I use here, I use Da Vinci. I use my basic, like for my bold right here, is a 9, 1209, 1207, and then I go to a 1005 because I also use that for my dot work. So 1205, and then for my finer lines, I got the 1003s and the 803s. They're very, very fine, like single needle.
Yeah. And that's that.
So we can bust out some dots with.
I'll show you guys some dot work here, and then I think we're gonna have to get off of here pretty soon because we don't want to be cut off and then the video disappears and then nobody can watch it later. For those that weren't fortunate enough to sit here and chat with us for a little bit, what's up in the Galapagos Islands? Hello.
Because it's cold too. It's cold.
That was not nice. Do you use all the Bishop wands? He uses the liner and the packer mostly. He does have the shader.
When I do faces now.
Burn Slow Clothing. He is not taking an apprentice. He's done, but you would want to find a shop. Find a shop that you can talk to somebody and go in and you know, make sure that they do good work and have good work ethic, and go ask somebody, go get tattooed first and then ask them. But you should be prepared to make sure you have a portfolio full of art that they can see that you're actually dedicated and love it.
It's a lot of time for free, like
yes,
that you'd be working.
Yeah, 60 to 80, 100 hours a week, not being paid for. Actually, you usually pay them, and then you work for free. That means you got to have either money in the bank or somebody to support you. Got to get that sugar mama.
You gotta have a Bobby Laura.
nervous of this.
Be your tat daddy.
Your tat daddy.
Can't practice on her.
What's up, Peru?
I've had enough people practice on your tattoos.
You doing some dots?
You're 18 and you go to like the first person.
Yep. Your friends refer you to someone and you don't
Yeah.
even like check out their work. You're just like, oh, my friend said they were good.
Yep.
Did you even look at your friend's tattoo to see if you liked it? Nope.
Because you don't think lifestyle's most of the time. Okay. Well, because you figure you're not going to bullshit someone. You're like, okay.
All right, guys. I think we're going to get out of here. Any closing remarks, sir? That's
I love you guys. Don't take things too seriously. Just remember to breathe. Because half the shit you're trying to figure out in your head, you'll never figure it out. There's no point in overthinking it. And fucking wasting energy on shit that doesn't matter.
Yep.
Or shit that you can't change. Maybe
Yep.
not that it doesn't matter, but you can't change what already happened. So why keep thinking about it?
What did I tell you the other day? Sativa for the things you can change, indica for the things you can't.
Yes! That's it.
Bye, Miss Bobby.
See you guys.
Okay, babe. I hit the X now.
Yep.
Ooh, I'm so nervous because what if I...
Fine. It's whatever.
And